What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Avenger Daily. Today's episode, I wanted to briefly go over this cool little concept right here, Kree invasion, the race for space expansion included at no additional cost. I saw this recently by this guy here, Pug Lord 911. Go ahead and give that concept a arrow up, a thumbs up. But yeah, it just kind of got me back in the phase of thinking about the future of the game outside of costumes. And I've talked about this, I think, before on some of these other concepts that I think a Kree invasion would definitely be a cool DLC for us guys. I think, it will definitely allow us to play as Captain Marvel. That would be pretty cool to see how she plays, but also, just giving us even more what's the word? More unique, more unique characters for the game versus just playing against a ton of freaking aimbots. We can have different aliens. Hopefully, we can travel to different planets. And after the success of Guardians of the Galaxy, hopefully, we can get some cool, unique characters like we saw on that game added on to Marvel's Avengers. Now, with that being said, I do believe that we will get a Kree invasion DLC if we do end up getting Captain Marvel. Um, Preferably, I mean, I would love if we could get an 8, 9, 10 hour campaign. Unfortunately, I'm thinking if we do end up getting this, it'll probably be what, 2 hours, maybe 3 hours tops. Unfortunately, but again, I would hope it would be maybe 8, 9, 10 hours. I hope we would have a plethora of different unique enemy types. Preferably too, like no more robots. I don't want any robots on this Kree invasion. I just want different aliens. I want a cool boss, maybe two bosses or something like that in there, and the ability to play as Captain Marvel. And hopefully they make her fun. Hopefully she has the strength of like a Thor in a sense. She can fly and do all that, but then that's more of the speed and more having more like range abilities too. But again, I guess we'll end up seeing once we get the game. She may end up, to me, I'm thinking she probably end up closer to maybe like a Thor and Iron Man combo, something similar to that. That's what I'm kind of thinking in my head. Again, I would love an 8, 9, 10 hour campaign. Unfortunately, I'm thinking we're probably going to end up getting maybe something like 2, maybe 3 hours tops. Either Captain Marvel is going to be coming to Earth, or maybe something is going on in space, and they all go out to a different planet in space, end up meeting her there, help out with some missions there, and then they come back to Earth. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now. But just seeing this concept kind of just got my eyes opened up again for some of the new DLC that we may end up getting in 2022. Now, I'm not for sure if we'll be getting her or this type of DLC first, or maybe the Ultron DLC, or maybe the She-Hulk. I guess we'll see. But if we are to get Kree Invasion, I'm pretty sure it will be next year, because I'm not exactly sure how the game will actually be in 2023. I'm really interested to see if the game will continue that long. But anyway, guys, definitely hear your guys' thoughts. First off, do you like this little concept right here, the Kree invasion, the race for space? Do you think that will look cool? Do you think are you liking the greenness of that? Will you be happy for a Kree invasion? And also, too, would you be happy if we ended up getting this in January rather than Spider-Man? Definitely want to hear your guys' thoughts. And if you guys haven't already, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. And I will be seeing you guys in the next video. Peace.